this live?
Yeah.
Okay, so to those of you tuning in live or later, in this video I'll be doing a little bit with the staff, and we're here at beautiful Koh Chang at Lonely Beach, and it's a quite popular place, but it is a little bit lonely now. I'm sure you can hear the sea breeze as well as me, hopefully. If I'm not speaking loud enough, then just comment and let me know. And if you're here watching, also let me know. I can say hello to you. But this video, I'll be showing a bit of stuff here with the staff. And it's not gonna be a long video. It's also gonna be an update, because I have some major news to share with you. Like, these are news both concerning me and my girlfriend, and we're doing the project Zen-Dragon, which you may have heard of already, alongside my project Zen-Dragon. It's a weekend project to try and make a difference to others by sharing my passion for martial arts and her passion for yoga, and eventually also just having people come together and share their passion to make a difference to others.
I got a message saying that you're alive, so I'm just gonna keep listening.
Awesome. And also Anna is the one recording. So Anna, if you see a name, then just let me know, because perhaps it's one of my loyal followers.
It was 10,000 meters.
10,000 method, awesome. Like last time. That's so great. So basically the major news, I'm just gonna get right to the point with the major news.
The new Fat Dragon sub.
Fat Zen-Dragon, so awesome. I love his stuff. He's been doing a lot of stuff with weapons, especially on his channel.
K. Maori chat. Good morning from Swabia.
Good morning to those of you, and it's also morning here at Koh Chang. The major news is I was contacted just a few days ago while staying at Blue Indigo Yoga Retreat in Cambodia. Now I'm in Thailand, and this guy messaged me, and martial arts have really changed his life. Taekwondo, to be more exact, and like someone really close to him had been murdered, and he is living in Honduras, which, as far as I know, has perhaps the highest death rate of any major country in this world. And but he was doing something really special with his martial arts. He was offering free classes to street kids, and all they needed to do was to show up and present their grades from school. So this way he both taught them a lot of things about life through martial arts, and he also ensured that they were motivated to try and get an education as a way out of the ghetto. And he's been doing this both with like high school, and even having a few students go all the way to university. And it's a great alternative to the street life and gangs. So especially knowing that this is in Honduras, which is just, I heard a bit about the situation in Honduras before, and what a great project. But he had a free space to use, a gym, and it's being sold now. So he asked me not for a way out, but just for some inspiration for how he could try and find a sponsorship. And just I had to think on it, and I got a great idea, and my girlfriend Anna is also fully on board with this idea. And it is actually, I'm going to donate half of my earnings, which aren't a lot, from Zen-Dragon at this point, but half of them I'm going to donate for this guy to be able to rent a gym. And he's not going to be able to rent it full-time, but a couple of days a week, hopefully 3 days a week. We're still in communication and planning stuff, and I'm gonna send them through Western Union transfer to this guy. And also with Zen-Dragon, the project I'm doing with my girlfriend, we're gonna have donations possible. We already had one of the people whom we've offered free trainings insisted on donating for us, and we didn't know the cost yet, but we promised we'd use it for something meaningful. So that tiny amount we're gonna also send his way in Honduras, and we're gonna hopefully have some more people donate to our project Medgang. There's a Danish Facebook page for Medgang, and it's spelled MEDGANG. Medgang. It means like sort of like a positive sense of momentum.
Master Moo, hello there.
What's up, Master Moo? Great to have you tune in. And did you just hear about the news with Project Medgang? So we're gonna do a partnership with a Taekwondo school, which is helping street kids, providing them with an alternative to getting into gangs and the street life through martial arts, and also making sure they're staying in school as well, getting good grades. So I'm gonna once everything has come into fruition and stuff, I'm gonna share more about this. But that's something I'm doing with my girlfriend through our project Medgang. We're supporting this other project which is in need of more finances in Honduras. Now, to make sure that
Master Moo, awesome.
Yeah, what a start to the new year, having this thing happen. We've already been able to make a difference and touch a few people's lives here in Denmark, but to be able to also extend Project Medgang to Honduras and make a difference like this is just like a true blessing. And now I think it's important to believe in your dreams and to think big and do things. Now, people can take advantage of that, so it's important to not be naive. But I already arranged with this guy that he's gonna send a picture from every training, every Taekwondo class which I've helped finance to some extent, and hopefully other people will be donating to Medgang and help finance it even further. So he's gonna provide some documentation, at least a picture, perhaps a video, and perhaps I'll even share some of it here on this channel, because it is Taekwondo he's doing and teaching to the kids, so it is relevant for Zen-Dragon as well. But it's a partnership with Medgang now. So yeah, that was like the major announcement, and I'm so excited to share this news. I don't want to like get too much into this guy's personal story, which he told me, but someone really close to him had been murdered, and like Taekwondo had been a way forward for him in life, and I just hear so many stories like that. And like it's been the same with me with martial arts, growing up with like parents with drug addiction issues and mental illness and being on orphanages and stuff. But martial arts just really taught me that if you dedicate yourself to something, you can really just go places with it and change your life. So like just whatever it is, whether it's martial arts or something else, if you're passionate about something, then that's what life's about. Just finding something that you just really love doing and finding a way to do it afterwards. Now we're gonna do some staff techniques, and to those of you watching, definitely check out both Master Moo's channel and 10,000 Method. Both do martial arts, especially 10,000 Method. Now Master Moo is a martial artist, just practicing the rare art of Chin-Jitsu. At least I haven't heard that much about it. I know there's a lot of cool weapon stuff with the art, and perhaps Master Moo can even tell a little bit more if he feels like it in the comments. But check out his channel, Master Moo, if you're into vlogging. He's been doing daily vlogging, not missing a day for like more than a year, I believe. And sometimes he does martial arts, and 10,000 Method is just really focused on physical training and especially martial arts, so some great stuff there. Now I'm gonna do a little bit with this staff. And I need to find somewhere where I can move because not so much space here. Also, I have a bit of an injury here with my foot. It actually had an open sore, which is important to take care of. But my girlfriend is helping a little bit. And it wasn't a bandage. Now I can use just this instead. I'm not sure if are you able to see it?
The new Fat Dragon, I just subbed to both of them.
What did the new Fat Dragon say?
I just subbed to both of them.
So awesome to have you support them, and I hope they also support you. I think it's so great with Zen-Dragon to have this community with just both martial arts fans and also some martial artists themselves and some YouTubers as well. On this, you come along a little bit, because I think we need a little bit more space, and we can also show a little bit of the environment. Now, I already recorded one tutorial using a much longer staff than this one at the beach, just rather spontaneously earlier on this trip. So that will be coming out sometime this year. This is not going to be a tutorial, I'm just going to do some moves, whatever I feel like. Now it's important to always practice with both hands. So, you guys watching, if you have a question, this can be like a Q&A session, so just let me know. And I think I really like the staff because it's a weapon you can always find somewhere, something similar. So this one I just found. Now when you strike with the staff, you can use the momentum for another strike, so like this.
Adolf
So really
Hitler,
not,
Kung Fu, Shaolin.
Yeah, like actually when you hear Bruce Lee do the sounds, it may sound silly, but it's actually, the point is to exert air from your stomach and to breathe out. That way you'll have more force and power behind the strike. So actually boxers do the same. They just tend to make not as loud sounds, more like and stuff like that. So, but breathing is very important. So when you strike out, you want to breathe out like that. Also, while I've been on this trip, like those who follow on Instagram may have heard of the crazy story from Phnom Penh, where someone, a cab driver, almost drove away with my girlfriend, and I managed to enter the car and he stopped driving, and luckily nothing more happened. We kind of managed to just run away because he left the vehicle. If you haven't heard of that, you can also mention it in the previous live video I did, and the full story is up on Instagram. But beyond that, I've done a little bit of recording mostly just backpacking and relaxing. And like I said, I've done another video with the staff, which I'll be releasing sometime when I get home, which is a tutorial. It was a staff which was really difficult to work with because it was super long, but that has its advantages as well. And I've done also a knife video with a wooden knife at the temples at Angkor, so I'm very excited about sharing that. It's basically a form, and if you're interested I can sometimes teach you the form. And what else? Yeah, I've done some recordings at Lockbury as well, by the temples, like I think for 2 videos. And most excitingly, I managed to finally meet up with some master in Bogota, and got a training session in where I managed to record a bit, and we'll see how I'll be able to use that. And after the situation, he was pretty excited about also sharing the art of Bogota, so he was up for doing a video, sharing it. Well, he'll be showing a lot of responses to different kicks and how he can use Bogota in response. So that's gonna be a great video, and I think I'll be able to do several videos just from my recordings that day. Yeah, so that's about it, and I haven't done any vlogging here because I thought it would take away from the experience and just relaxing and enjoying the trip. But I think I am going to do like a story time type of video where I just mention a bit about the trip and some of the things which have happened here, and I'll try to find some great footage to use, both my own recordings and perhaps if there's some other relevant footage I'm allowed to use. So that's about it, I think. Now really cool to have you guys tune in with your comments, those who caught it live, and I hope you'll really find some inspiration from this video. Those of you who caught it late on, showed just a little bit with the staff, not that much, but I think like an important point is to try and use social media in a positive manner, because like even I've used social media to try and pursue my dreams, and it can become a bit addictive at times, so you need to make sure you're not falling into the trap of sharing, but you're sharing just for the right reasons, to try and connect with others and try and share something of value. And amazing things can happen. Like, I never thought I'd be able to help out in Honduras, and like he hasn't found his gym yet, and there's still some things in communication, but it looks like it's gonna happen, and it's just like a major thing, all because of him following me. It was on Instagram, he messaged me, and just because of the shared passion for martial arts, then he just asked for advice, and he wasn't even looking for my help in any other sense than he was asking if I had any ideas for how to get a sponsor through social media, and then I just came up with the idea. And those of you watching, also, you'll actually be helping this partner project with Zen-Dragon, because my earnings from YouTube, which really aren't a lot, I'll be donating at least 50% of those. So if I earn more, I'll be able to donate even more to his school. But it sounds like he's going to be able to do at least several classes a week, and that's what matters, because as a lot of you already know, if you want to really apply yourself with martial arts and really get into it, then you need to train more than once a week at least. So these street kids will have the opportunity, and I can afford to send the money, and obviously I don't make a lot, but just like such a better way of spending your money than just wasting them. And I know, yeah, so I'm really excited about doing this, and I'm excited about the new year with both what I'm gonna share here on this channel with Zen-Dragon, and also about Zen-Dragon. and I think I'm gonna slow down my work rate a little bit because I need to also focus on enjoying my life. I think like I used to be very relaxed and very much in the moment and not have a lot in life, and these last couple of years since I started Zen-Dragon, I've just been working on myself just in every sense, and saving up money for a place to live and getting a full-time job alongside it so everything can work out, and